But now, to have a change of face on your screen, I shall now introduce the table topics master of the evening. Do you guys know who that is? She is a powerful martial artist, so either she'll beat you up or she'll protect you. It's up to you to know or choose which side you want to be on. She gives dazzling speeches when she is given the opportunity and is a marvelous vice president of education of our club. It is none other than Toastmaster Jaya Sankari. TM Jaya, over to you.
Wow, thank you so much, our cool Toastmaster of the evening and also the president. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are y'all doing today? Come on, just say if you're doing good. Just
yeah, doing good. Yeah,
Good.
Yes.
Louder. I cannot hear. How are y'all doing today?
Great.
That's the spirit, guys. All right, so now we will mute your mic again to avoid any disruptions. Okay, so I'll be your table topic master for tonight. And I believe you know the drill. But just to recap, our team today, as we mentioned just now, is acceptance and let go of little things. So I'll be given a topic based. You will choose a topic based on the numbers given to you. We have a number from 1 to 6. So you just pick your lucky number. I'll put your question on the screen and the stage is all yours. For 2 minutes, you just blast away. All right, so can we have our first table topic speaker for tonight? Anyone would like to volunteer? Yes, I can see our evaluator will take. Yeah, that's the spirit. Yes. So which number would you like to choose?
You pick for me?
No, you can pick yourself. We have from 1 to 6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Then I pick the number that most Chinese don't like, number 4.
Cool. Okay, let me just share my screen. It's the question number 4. All right. Just give me 1 second. There goes the question. All right. Can you see the question now? Maybe I can read the question to you. Do you think it is necessary to let go little things? Do you think it is necessary to let go little things? Let me just stop sharing. All right. So the time is all yours.
Now, looking at this topic, is it good for us to let go little things? My dear friends, the very first thing that comes to my mind is how do we define the little things? Because we can look at this in 2 different perspectives. The very first one, if I look at this perspective, the little things that I refer here is the attention to detail. Now, my dear friends, how many of you would let go to attention of details? Could you please raise your right hand? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, quite a number of friends say that would let go the attention to details, might not look into the details so much. But here's the thing, my dear friends. In the past, I was a person, just like many one of you over here. I love creative ideas. I love ideas that go out of the imagination sky. And oftentimes, I think the little details or the little things or the details that we're looking at, it doesn't mean anything. Because at the end of the day, the most important thing is we are able to execute it and generate a wonderful result. And most importantly, everybody is happy. Isn't it that fun? I love that idea. But I learned a painful lesson. Once I was running an event, and guess what? Everything goes in as planned. But suddenly, when I was announcing the title for the VIP, I pronounced the name wrongly. Example, instead of Jaya Sankari, I say Jaya Sankari. And that little mistake caught me into trouble. After that session, he pulled me down. He asked me, Will, did you go through every spelling in my name and make sure you pronounce it correctly? I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't do that. That incident triggered me one big learning that from that day onwards, even I assume that I know, that I may know how to read it, but I will make sure every of the detail is well covered before the event, so that we are able to nail the event, give everyone, not only the participants, everyone a wonderful experience. So friends, would you let go the little things? Back to you.
Thank you so much, Ruthie. That was an amazing speech. All right, so now we will move to our next speaker. I can see our DTM Ragu already raised his hand. So DTM Ragu, what is your number?
You choose for me.
I choose for you, okay. Number 2, is it okay?
Okay, sure.
Cool, let me just put it on the screen. Just give me 1 second. All right, your question. Do you agree to the fact that we do not mature by age, but by damn age? Do you agree to the fact that we do not mature by age, but by damn age? I'll stop sharing. The stage is yours.
Tom, thank you, topic master. We do not age, we do not mature by age, but by damage. Suddenly, I've seen so many people who, even at the age of 40 to 50, talk in such a manner that they're so immature, they don't even care for others' feelings. They don't even care how others tend to react. Same way, at same time, I've observed people at 20, 25, or maybe 15, they talk so nicely and they're able to network with people, they're able to understand, they're able to empathize with the other person opposite to them. Why? It is because they have seen the life at very young age. They're able to face those failures, let it be the financial situation, or let it be seeing the fathers or mothers failing, and the fathers or mothers are struggling. But if life is going smooth, you never tend to understand. The main thing that this generation parents are failing to see is they have to let their children see the hardship. I come from 80s when I got to see the struggle of my parents. Even 90s kid got to see. But what is happening to latest is the parents are giving everything that the kids want, anything and everything. I think that is what is causing the problem. Same time, people who don't see the damage or failure, they never see the problem. As a sloka goes in Sanskrit, that only person who has faced the fire understand that there is always a fire under the smoke. Unless you know that, you never know, because you never understand that the problem is there. The fire is causing the smoke. So always understand it is not the age, it is the failure which makes you succeed or which makes you more matured. Topic master.
Thank you, our DTM Ragu, our evaluators tonight. I like the spirit. Yeah. So can we have the next speaker? Can we have the next speaker? Anyone would like to volunteer? Sorry, I cannot see my name. Okay. So what is your number, please?
I like to take number 3.
Number 3. Okay, let me just put it on the screen for you. 1 second. All right. Okay, your question. Acceptance is a life changer. What is your thought? Acceptance is a life changer. What is your thought? Just stop sharing. The stage is yours.
Thank you so much for your question. Acceptance is a life changer. Recently, very recently, I came across a definition for the word fear. The definition for the word fear by the famous Jalil says that the non-acceptance of uncertainty that causes fear. While it was a simple definition and it was something that I read and it didn't really store in my mind. But then when the next moment I got the chance to come across this again, and when I looked at it, I realized how powerful it is. The non-acceptance of the uncertainty is that's what causes this fear for us. So if let's say I can be perhaps playful or take it joy on the uncertainty, let it be anything, let it be my career, let it be my family, let it be my relationship with my friends, anything or whatever it is. Even if I want to speak for the table topic session, I'm just uncertain on the questions, and that's what makes me to be scared of this whole session. So when I have understood that, and when I have accepted myself to be, it's okay, let go uh, on the little uncertainty and embrace whatever the uncertainty is. And that's when it gives me the bravery, like coming forward for this table topic session. Try it out, my dear friends. I'm sure this will definitely give you the boost to do whatever and achieve everything in your life. Remember, the non acceptance of uncertainty as the fear. Beat it. Back to you.
Wow, power pack one. Our evaluator is damn cool. Okay, so now we have our next speaker here, Miss Uzma. What number would you like to pick?
Can you choose the number for me?
Wow, I like that. Can we have number 5? Is it okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let me just put it on the screen for you. 1 second. Here go the questions. You do not have to be the prisoner of your past. Do you agree or disagree? You do not have to be the prisoner of your past. Do you agree or disagree? Let me stop sharing. The stage is all yours.
All right. Thank you for the opportunity to be speaking. This is my very first time to meet everyone. So the question is, do I agree to be the prisoner of the past or not? And the answer would be, I certainly do not agree with this statement, because time is always moving forward. Why we have to let ourselves stay in the past when the time keep moving forward? So hence, I would like to continuously say that we should not be the prisoner of our past, because from my personal experience itself, there's certain time in my life where I've been thinking about all the past mistake or the cringiness that happened in the past. I'm sure everybody here must have like a little or few memories that they don't want to know, they don't want to remember and whatnot. And sometimes when they want to try to move forward to the things, these things keep hunting their mind. So from my personal experience, as the moment I still have this thought in my head, I couldn't do things. It kept hindering me. So that's why we have to continue on moving forward. That's always been my motto from the very first beginning. Every single time you feel like the past is hunting, just keep going on and do not stop there. And what happened in the past is just in the past. There's still ahead. There's still a lot in the future to go on. So just do not let yourself to be dictated by the past. Okay, I'm sorry. There will be a lot of repetitive words, but this is my first try. So that's my impromptu speech for tonight. Thank you.
Wow. Congratulations, Isma. You said this is the first time. I did not believe this. This cannot be your first time. This is power pack, bro. Damn good. Okay, now we have two more table topics. So anyone would like to volunteer themselves? Come on. Anyone would like to volunteer?
Who wants to go?
Sorry, Dr. Rashid?
Who wants to go, I think.
Well, you want to go? You want to give a try?
But can we have someone, Musa? Musa, are you here? Hello, Musa?
Are you calling me? Oh, Musa.
No.
Musa.
Musa.
Musa, okay.
Musa. Musa
Okay.
Muhammad. I think it's not there. So we'll find another person. Huh?
Anyone would like to give a try?
Nisa can go there.
Shariza would like to try, right? Shariza.
Okay.
Sorry, I cannot see the name.
Me.
Who's that? Oh, okay, Shariza, our evaluator as well for tonight. All right. We have number. Let me just go and check here. We have number 1 and 6. Which one would you like to pick?
1.
1. Okay, let me just put it on the screen. 1 second. All right, your question. Have you accepted your flaws and be the way you are? Have you accepted your flaws and be the way you are? So the stage is yours now.
Thank you very much, TM Jaya. Have I accepted my flaws? This is a question every woman asks herself every morning when she looks at herself in the mirror. The answer is, if she says yes, it's a blatant lie. Darling girls, we know we are the biggest critics of our lives when it comes to looking in the mirror at our own selves. The first thing in the morning we do is, oh my God, this mark. Oh my God, my gray hair. Oh my God, did I put on weight? Is my arms fat? Oh, is he gonna like this? Yeah, he didn't like, check. Yeah, he likes girls with thin arms, I gotta work out more. This is the morning conversation almost 70% of women have. And trust me, even the hardest models wake up like this. Have I accepted my flaw now is the question. Came MCO, we were denied any access to any of our beauty parlors. We were denied access to our favorite salon, let alone to even wonder if we got bored with our hair for the 100th time. There was nobody to fix it. And would we dare to put the scissors to our hair? No. So between battling of not wanting to look as if a rat bit my hair, what did I do? Sit there and stare. And after staring long enough, true enough, day 1, day 2, a month went by just like that. And came one day that I had to really accept myself and say, if this is how I wake up and I cannot love this person who I'm looking at in the mirror, the world, I cannot expect them to do the same. And this is where the change began. When the very first time I came on Toastmasters and switched on my camera, and I had to look myself in the eye, because the number 1 comment I used to get was, you have no eye contact. And looking myself in the camera is what gave me the confidence. And further on, this became a habit more and more, day by day, to accept my flaws as I am, who I am, every single day. And this, I urge every single woman out there, you can be single, you can be taken, you can be married. Even at the age of 50, we will always be the species that will be really critical about ourselves. My urge to the females, please, please love yourselves. And to the males, you don't have to be macho. We'll love you the way you are. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. I think now everyone has gained some confidence. Okay, however we look now, we can just go out and walk and just face a female or male. All right, so since we are running out of time, we will stop our table topic session here. So thank you so much for all the brilliant speakers tonight. I love all the spirit that you give. So keep joining us throughout our meeting. We will have our meeting on 2nd and 4th Tuesday of the month. So keep joining us. We will keep having fun, and all the spirit will go far and further. So thank you so much, and back to you, Toastmaster.
The champion already. Be ready to have your dose of the food that's being served. Let's start with table topic evaluation. Evaluation for our impromptu speeches and how we have done. Let's invite Toastmaster Esmeen over the stage. Help us to understand how did we fare in our impromptu speeches. Over to you.
to General Evaluator. So for the first table topic speaker, Will, his topic was, do you think it's necessary to let go of the little things? What I like about Will's speech is that it was very structured. He started off by defining what it means by the little things. Then he shared with us his personal experience of his painful lesson whereby he pronounced the name of the VIP wrongly. After his sharing, he concluded the topic by asking us, would we let go of the little things? I like that his speech is very engaging. He asked us a question at the start, and also he asked us another question at the ending. He used proper hand movement, and he had eye contact with us throughout the speech. If there is a thing to improve on, perhaps you can show us a more dramatic facial expression. Like when you make the mistake, perhaps you can show us a sad face, or angry face. All in all, I think that it was a great attempt. I enjoyed it very much. Next up, the second table topic speaker, Distinguished Toastmaster Raghu. His topic was, do you agree to the fact that we do not mature by age, but by damage? I find that his speech is very organized. He immediately tackled the topic by sharing with us about how people in the 40s to 50s years old, they are sometimes immature and they don't care about others' feelings. He also shared his experience whereby people who are 20 years old, they actually talk nicely. And then he agreed with the topic. He told us why he agreed with the topic. He ended his speech by encouraging us to always understand that we do not mature by age, but by our failures. What I like about his speech is that it is full of moral values, and I can see that he had a proper hand gestures. A point for improvement, to make the speech a little more interesting and creative, perhaps you can share with us on your personal stories on the failures or damages that you have experienced so that we can engage with you even better. So thank you for your invaluable sharing, Distinguished Toastmaster Raghu. Next up is Uma. Her topic was, acceptance is a life changer. What is your thought? She shared with us on her take of the word fear. She thinks that uncertainties causes fear. What I like about her speech is that she is very confident and very poised when she shared her personal experience on fears, especially in her career, family matters, and also relationship with her friends. In fact, I think she also said that she's afraid of the table topics due to the uncertainties, which I think many of us can relate to, right? Then she ended her speech with a positive message to all of us. It's okay if we just embrace the uncertainties. I think that she had a good eye contact and also proper hand gestures throughout the speech. If there is one thing to improve, maybe you can expand a little bit on your situation that causes your fear. For example, when you come up to do the table topics, what do you feel? We want to hear that from you. I think that it will be a more impactful speech. I enjoyed your take on this topic. Kudos to you, Uma. Next up is Uzma. Her topic was, you don't have to be a prisoner of your past. Do you agree or disagree? What I like about her speech is that Uzma is very enthusiastic. Without hesitation, she said, certainly she does not agree. Time is always moving and will not wait for us. So we should not be the prisoner of our past. Then she shared of the times that she had a few things that continuously haunting her mind. The moment she got these thoughts, she felt like she cannot do anything. Then she ended her speech by encouraging us to continue moving forward and leave the past behind. I find that her speech was organized, and I can hear that she has a very clear voice. A point for improvement, Uzma, do not apologize for doing table topics. Be proud, as you are one of the brave souls to take the challenge to speak impromptu. Wonderful attempt by Uzma. And lastly is Shariza. Her topic was, have you accepted your flaws? Have you accepted your flaws and be the way you are? I find that Shariza has a great sense of humor. She started her speech by saying, if women said that they have accepted their flaws every time they look into the mirror, then they are lying. She shared with us on the generalization of beauty standards, thin arms, gray hair, which I find very relatable to us, especially women. Not only that, she also shared her experience of not having to access all the things that can make her feel more beautiful during this lockdown. I like that when you come to a Toastmasters meeting, you feel more confident as you need to turn on your camera and see your face in the screen. She ended her speech by encouraging us, men and women, to accept our flaws and love ourselves. If there is a thing to improve, to make the speech more impactful, perhaps you can embrace the power of pauses. When you pause, it allows us some time to process your sharing and also enjoy your humorous speech. Thank you for enlightening us with your humorous speech, Shariza. That's all from me. Back to you, distinguished Toastmaster Raghu.